Hi, and welcome back to the Parrot Coder. In this episode, I want to go more in depth into the subject of repeating sections and repeating variables. So let's start by creating a Parrot file blueprint with a repeating section. So in this case, it's going to be an array. So we'll just call it array. And we'll just start off by creating the array open. And let's say it's JavaScript, so const array example equals opening, save, and we'll then closing one at the bottom there. Oops. Save. So now we want to add these items, and they're going to be, let's say they're going to be JavaScript objects, and they're going to be products. So say JavaScript JSON product, and let's say it's going to look approximately like this. So we say it's the product type. Comma, and product name. So let's say we'll start with cars. So let's say it's a car, and it's a Toyota, and we'll say size is large, and weight is 4,000 kilograms. So we're creating our example JSON object. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Let's create a file. So Parrot file, let's make one, call it example one. Go to the Parrot file, there it is. Let's look at the preview. Yep, kind of looks right to me. So let's convert that now. So to convert it to a repeating section, we edit. This is a repeating section. Yes, there's a list, and we want the last comma, so should be a list. And there's a last comma that we want removed. And save, and I think these should be camel case, so we'll just put those in camel case. And save. So now we go back. You can see that that's now a repeating variable, so we can make another one if we want. But obviously they're going to be different things. So let's start by saying, defining this product name here. So in this case, I'm going to put it as a repeating variable. So let's say this is the product name. What is the product name? Example Toyota PS3 pool table. And save. So we've created our Parrot variable blueprint, and this little indicator, if it's going vertically, then it's a repeating variable, And if it's going horizontally, then it's a variable that will go across all the files. So we jumped over this car one. So what I'd like to do here is create a sort of variable that's not a repeating variable. And we can do that here. Let's say we want to add in a comment before the, oops. Yeah, we'll add it there for now. Actually, no, we won't. We'll edit that. We'll add a comment. This is for products of type, and we're going to add our non-repeating variable of the type there. What is the product type? So car, electronics, gaming, system, toys, etc. So now we can see that there's one non-repeating variable called product type and another repeating variable called product name. And what we'd like to do is put this product type into this repeating section as well. So we can copy that and edit and change this bit and save. And let's say we want to create another one for size, and we'll just put in options for this, so large, medium, or small. What is the product size? Oops, that is the question, and we'll just have product size there. Save. And finally the weight. And save. So now when we go back to our example file, we've already got our two examples, but now they've been populated. So let's show you the difference between a repeating variable and a non-repeating variable. So this one here was a non-repeating variable, and you'll see that when we enter it in, it will actually be uniform across every instance wherever that was used. So even if we create another one, it already knows. And these ones here are not are repeating variables, so they're there, and you can, it will not actually populate beyond itself. So here we can say Audi and Ferrari, and we'll say these are large and weighs 1,000 kilograms, large 1,500 kilograms, large, we'll say medium, just to be different, 900 kilograms. I have no idea what a Ferrari weighs. So when we look at the preview now, we can see that's been populated, and of course we can export and it will give us our exported array. Then if we want to create another one, we can create another Parrot file, call this example 2. And here again we can start off and we'll say this is for toys, and it gives us again our pre-populated non-repeating variable wherever it's used, and our repeating variables are empty, ready for us to fill in. So that's just one example of how you can use repeating variables versus non-repeating variables. Let's just take an additional look at what else can be done with arrays. And what we'll do is we'll add in a new array, new array. We'll say const new array equals, and we'll open it up. Put a space there, and we'll add another section at the bottom to close it off. And we'll add in a repeating section between them, and let's say this is going to be prices, and they're going to be kind of like that, just as a string. So let's look at that. Again, I forgot to actually turn that into a repeater, but that's okay, we just do it later. So that's what it looks like there. Let's go here, turn that into a repeater. And yep, we've also forgot the comma, and that comma should be omitted at the last one. Save, and let's turn this into a repeating variable here. And we'll call it price. What is the price? And we'll put an example, $10, $1.56. And save. You can also turn a variable into a non-repeating variable if you've accidentally created a repeating variable or a non-repeating variable. You can also specify if it's optional, and save that. And I just want to show you, okay, so let's show you what that looks like here. And there's our array. Now we can put in our price. Save. Let's add another one. Obviously this doesn't really make much sense. It's not associating the prices with anything, but that's okay. The purpose is to show you how this array can be manipulated. So let's look at the preview, and we can see that that's there, and it's removed the comma. It's put them all on its own line break. Let's remove that line break. Let's add a few more and remove that line break and see what it looks like. So Control P, show us the preview. Let's go back to our array, and we'll edit this one. And here we can remove the line break. If we remove the line break at the end of the block only, what it will do is it'll put the closing tag right at the end of your last bit. So it's literally removed the line break there. If we want to remove the line break at the end of every repeat, then what that's going to do is it's going to put it all on one line, and you can see we just got to remove that line break as well from here. And now it's just put it all on one line for us. And if we want to fix up these open space, closed space, there's obviously a space somewhere. Save. Oh yes, it will be in here. Put this space. Actually, so here's a good example. It's if we remove the space, let's say it's going to remove these spaces as well, but let's say we only want to move that first space, so we'll go in there and click edit and say should the first separator be removed, and you say yes, and the first separator is a space. Let's save, and if we go in there now, it's removed that first space for us. Okay, so I think that's enough for this episode. I hope you've learned a little bit more about the Parrot coder and how it works, and join us for the next episode. See you later.